In this lesson, we'll learn how to do basic math operation, how to do addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. So let's get started. The first thing we'll learn how to add two numbers together. So let's do a practice problem. So 7, 1, 3, 2, 5, and then you add with 6, 1, 3, 2. So let's add them. So 5 plus 2 is 7, 3 plus 2 is 5, 3 plus 1 is 4, 6 plus 1 is 7, this is another 7. So that is the answer. So let's do another problem here. 9, 7, 3, 5. Add with 8, 9, 9. So this time you have to carry over. So 9 plus 5 is 14, 4, carry 1, 3 plus 1 is 4, 4 plus 9 is 13, 3, carry 1, 7 plus 1 is 8, 8 plus 8 is 16, 6, carry 1, 9 plus 1 is 10. Alright, so now I'll give you another example, and you have to do by yourself. I'll write also the answer to check it. Okay, so let me write that down. Couple of problem here. 9, 7, 6, 5. You add with 9, 6, 7. Right. So the answer for this problem is 1, 0, 7, 3, 2. Okay, so if you get this and correct, so then you're right. So go to next topic. So now we'll learn how to subtract. Okay, so before we subtract, just one thing, make it clear. So anytime you subtract, make sure that you write the big number on the top. If you don't write the big number on the top, this is not gonna work. Okay, so let's do 9, 7, 6, 8, 5, and then I'm subtracting with a 3, 5, 4, 2. 3, 5, 4, 2. Let's do it together. So 5 minus 2 is 3, 8 minus 4 is 4, 6 minus 5 is 1, 7 minus 3 is 4, this is 9. Right? Let's do another problem. 9, 3, 1, 2, 5, right? And then minus with 8, 7, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 7. Now look at it here. Now normally you cannot subtract a small number from a big number, right? So what you need to do, you need to borrow. So 7 you cannot subtract from 5. So what you need to do, you need to make this as another 15. You need to borrow to the next one, that become 1. So 15 minus 7 is 8. Now you cannot subtract again 6 from 1. Go to the next door again, borrow, so that becomes 0, and that become 11. So 11 minus 6 is 5, right? Now same thing here, you cannot subtract 7 from 0, so that become 10, and that become 2. So 10 minus 7 is 3, right? So now again you cannot subtract 8 from 2, so that become 12, and that become 8. So 12 minus 8 is 4, and this one is 8. So that is the answer. Okay, so let's do another one. I have a problem 9, 0, 0, 2, 5 and you're subtracting 987. Subtract 987. Let's do it together. So normally the same way you cannot subtract 7 from 5, so that become 15 and that become 1. So 15 minus 7 is 8. They need to borrow it, that become 11, that become 9, that become 9, and that become 8, right? So 11 minus 8 is 3, 9 minus 9 is 0, 9 minus 0 is 9, this is 8. So you have 8, 9, 0, 3, 8. Okay, good. So make sure that you understand fully. Okay, if you don't understand, watch the video again or try to do by yourself. Okay. So now I'm going to give you a couple of problems that you could try by yourself and check the answer using the answer key. So I have 3 problems here. 8, 1, 4, 5, 4, and then subtract with 7, 3, 2, 1. I have another one here. 9, 1, 3, 2, 5, and then you have 8, 7, 6. Subtract it. Number 3 I have here 9, 0, 0, 7, 2, and then 9, 8, 7. 9, 8, 7. Subtract here. So the answer for all of those, this is say like this is 1, this one is 2, this one is 3. So the answer for 1 is 8, 2, 1, 3, 3. For the 2, the answer is 9, 0, 4, 4, 9. For the answer 3 is 8, 9, 0, 8, 6. Oh my goodness. Great. Let's move to the next session. Now we'll learn how to multiply. So in order to multiply, make sure that you know the multiplication table very well. That is very important for the ASVAB. If you know the multiplication table, a lot of things will be very easy for you. So let's see how that could be. Okay, so let's do a multiplication problem. You have 7, 8, 9 times 23. So let's multiply. So 9 times 3 is 27, 7, carry 2. 8 times 3 is 24. 24 plus 2 is 26, 6, carry 2. 3 times 7 is 21 plus 2 is 23, right? The next thing you need to put a 0, the multiply with 2. So 9 times 2 is 18, 8, carry 1. 8 times 2 is 16 plus 1 is 17, 7, carry 1. 7 times 2 is 14 plus 1 is 15. And you could see I lined up, right? This is very important to lining up after you multiply, otherwise we'll get wrong. So you have 7, 8 plus 6 is 14, 4, carry 1. 8 plus 1 is 9, 9 plus 3 is 12, 2, carry 1. 5 plus 1 is 6 plus 2 is 8, and this is 1 here. So that is the answer for that. Okay, let's do another one. Here is this. Seven, 6, 8, 9 multiply by 3, 2 5, right? So how you could do that? The same way, just multiply. So 5 times with everything, right? So 5 times 9 is 45, 5 carry 4. 8 times 5 is 40, 40 plus 4 is 44, 4 carry 4. 5 times 6 is 30, 30 plus 4 is 34, 4 carry 3, right? So 7 times 5 is 35, 35 plus 3 is 38. Okay, so now the next thing is you need to put a 0 here. 9 times 2 is 18, 8 carry 1. 8 times 2 is 16 plus 1 is 17, 7 carry 1. 6 times 2 is 12 plus 1 is 13, 3 carry 1. 7 times 2 is 14 plus 1 is 15. The third line you have to put 2 zeros. So 3 times 9 is 27, 7 carry 2. 3 times 8 is 24, 24 plus 2 is 26, 6 carry 2. 3 times 8 is 3 times 6 is 18 plus 2 is 20, 0 carry 2. 3 times 7 is 21 plus 2 is 23. So now I could add them. So you have 5, 8 plus 4 is 14, 12, 2, not 12, 14, 12, 2 carry 1. 7 plus 7 is 14, 14 plus 4 is 18, 18 plus 1 is 19, 9 carry 1. 6 plus 1 is 7, 7 plus 3 is 10 plus 8 is 18, 8 carry 1. 5 plus 1 is 6, 6 plus 3 is 9, 3 plus 1 is 4, 2. All right, very good. Let's do another problem. So the problem I have now here is 7, 0, 0 is 29 times 89. I could do that. The same way, 9 times 9 is 81, 1 carry 8. 9 times 2 is 18, 18 plus 8 is 26, 6 carry 2. 9 times 0, 0 plus 2 is 2, 9 plus 0 is 0, 7 times 9 is 63. Same thing, put a 0, and then 8 times 9 is 72, 2 carry 7. 8 times 2 is 16, 16 plus 7 is 23, 3 carry 2. 8 times 0 plus 2 is 2, 8 times 0 is 0, 8 times 7 is 56. And you see I lined up everything. That is very important. So 1, 6 plus 2 is 8, 3 plus 2 is 5, 2, and then 3. 6 plus 6 is 12, 2 carry 1, 5 plus 1 is 6. So you have 6, 2, 3, 2, 5, 8, 1. So that is the final answer. So I'll give you few practice problem. You try by yourself, and if you understand, you could do it. I'll write 3 problems for you. Number 1 is 9 3 5 multiply 24. Number 2 will be 7 6 9 7 multiply by 8 3 2, and the last one will be 9 0 2 9 multiply by 57, right? So I'm writing you the answer for all these 3 practice problem. The answer for number 1, answer will be 22440. For 2 will be 6403904, and for 3 the answer will be 5146553. All right, very good. Go to the next topic. So the next thing we'll learn how to divide. So let's start with a problem, easy problem. So I have here 7 5 9 5. A lot of people have problem with dividing long division. It is very simple. If you practice couple of times, you will get it. Okay, so let's get started. So in order to do that, the first thing you need to take one digit with one digit. So how many times 5 goes into 7? One time. So 5 times 1 is 5. Subtract it. You get to bring this 5 down. How many times 5 goes into 25? 5 times. Is 25. Now bring this 9 down. How many times 5 goes into 9? 1 times is 5. Subtract it, get 4. Bring this 5 down. How many times 5 goes into 45? 9 times. That's it, done. Let's do another problem, little bit. So you have here 3 with 13920, right? So if you cannot go with one digit, you need to take 2. So how many times 3 goes into 13? Is 4 times. So 3 times 4 is 12. Subtract it, you get 1. Bring this 9 down. How many times 3 goes into 19? 3 times 1 is 3, 3 times 2 is 6, like that way. That go 8 times, not 8, 6 times actually. So 3 times 6 is 18, right? Subtract it, you get 1. Bring this 2 down. 3 goes into 12. 4 times is 12. Bring this 0 down. 0 divided by 0 is 0. 0. Okay. So let's do another one. So you have a 9 here. 9 with 1 8 1 7 1, right? How many times 9 goes into 18? 2 times. 9 times 2 is 18, right? bring this 1 down, right? You could bring 1 digit at a time. Keep that in mind, 1 digit at a time. You cannot bring 2 digits at a time. So now you see 9 doesn't go into 1. So what do you need to do? You need to put a 0 on the top. Then you could bring another digit, right? So now you could see how many times 9 goes into 17. 9 times 2 is 18. It doesn't go twice, so you need to go 1 time. So 9 times 1 is 9. So 9 to 17, right? So that is 8. And then bring this 1 down. So now how many times 9 goes into 81? Is 9 times 81, right? So that's how it works. I'm going to give you one more example, and then I'll give you some practice problem to do. It's 12. Let's do that. So I have 3, 8, 5, 2, right? So how many times 12 goes into 38? 12 times 1 is 2. 12 times 2 is 24. Times 3 is 36. But you have 38. So you could go easily 3 times. So 3 times 12 is 36. Subtract it. You get 2. Bring this 5 down. 12 goes into 25 2 times. So 12 times 2 is 24, and then subtract it. You get 1. Bring this 2 down. So 12 goes into 12 is 1 times. Make sense? So let me give you some practice problem. You try by yourself, and if you know how to do the all the example I did it, you definitely could do that. So number 1, I'm asking you to do with 5 the similar problem I gave it to you. I have 95, 75. Number 2, I have 4 with 1, 4, 6, 4, 0, right? For number 3, I have 8 with 3, 5, 1, 2, right? For 4, I have 13 with 2, 7, 6, 9. So I'll write down the answer so you could check your answers. The answer will be, for number 1, answer is 1, 9, 1, 5. For 2, the answer will be 3, 6, 6, 0. For 3, the answer will be 4, 3, 9. And for 4, the answer will be 2, 1, 3. That how you could do it. So practice multiple times, as many times as you can, right? And if you need to go back, just go back and pause. So hope this will help you very much. All right, so we'll go to the next session